Faithful through and through. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Folks, we'll wait on the Celtic team getting announced by Celtic. Faithful through. First of all, we need to get some of this. We need to get some of
They're
this.
8 points in front of us, like 8 points in front. Looks like a hard fought point, Stevie. It does.
A hard fought point. Oh dear.
Brass neck supporting that. Yep, right. We're into 90 plus 1 here, guys. 90. 90 plus 1. Not even the Smurfs can be arsed watching this.
Oh my god.
Man of the match, who's the ref? Don Robertson. The Don. Tony Soprano. The Don.
Oh my goodness.
Who's the ref? Don Robertson. Stevie, I'm a Tim, but big respect for your dignity and professional attitude. You do your fans proud.
Jesus.
I'll give man of the match to United goalie then. They'll be saying, look, we've gained a point on Aberdeen. Brilliant. And that's what the sad thing is, man. That is... Clemonto, I mean... Wait, right, yo. Let's say theoretically, right? 8 minutes at it on.
Hey, does he not sound Aberdonian himself?
Say,
what's the best he jumps team to Aberdeen next season?
Let's say Aberdeen get beat, right? And then say Hearts whip out a Christmas miracle tonight, right? And actually beat Celtic. What does that do for me? That just tells me that we could have closed the gap to 6 rather than 8.
I think he needs to take a chill pill. Oh dear.
Look at the fucking nick of that. Jabroni squad. Brilliant. 4 minutes to go. I started more games, right? He'd be up to a higher level. Maybe he is the real deal. We'll fucking start him then. See, he's not a real deal. He's like a fucking Tesco's meal deal. He's shite.
Oh, please make it stop. Make him go away. Oh my goodness. Is it time to talk about Celtic?
Yeah, Dundee and Hibs have been delayed even more, guys. I don't even know what's going on there.
Oh, sorry, I can't.
This team is the reason I'm addicted to Sambuca and vodka 24/7. Igamani shot saved. Tesco meal deal with the club card. We need the club card. We need the club card, and every fucking little bit, every little helps apparently.
Oh Jesus, I can't do that. Don't make him stop.
How sick will you be when we sign Lennon Miller? I don't think Celtic will sign Lennon Miller, but
well, he's going to be in for a bad new year.
And that is the full-time whistle, folks. Rangers 1, Dundee United 1. I'm done. I'm done.
Good evening and welcome back to the One Celtic Fans View. Yes, we haven't kicked the ball tonight. But let's look at the table. Yes, let's look at the table, and it's gloating time as always on this channel. We aim to rub it in as much as possible because, let's face it, us of a certain age, of a certain era at Celtic, can remember the bygone days when it was rubbed into our face. Now, Aberdeen, they are on the exact same points as Celtic, having, yes, Jesus. So all Celtic need to do to win tonight is win to open up a gap at the top of the table. Not only against Aberdeen, but they will further the gap between themselves and the Rangers. This is the moment, ladies and gentlemen. I have told you for weeks now. I've told you that there is a late game kickoff in and around the November-December period. That's always significant. That is always significant in every single league win. And tonight could be the night. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, because Celtic know that a win tonight opens up the gap at the top of the table, and 55's an incoming. Anyway, good evening, and how is everyone? Absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's no gold enough. Anyway, let me just jump into the world of Twitterati. And there's nice pitches at Tynecastle. Celtic did put up a picture 48 minutes ago, and the grass is green. Grass is always green on the other side. It's a lovely looking pitch at Tynecastle. No snow on the pitch at all, so the game goes ahead, and absolutely fantastic. Brilliant stuff, absolutely brilliant stuff today. It is Celtic put out Hoops and Dreams in a memory box in their Christmas video, and I have said for weeks now, I've said it for weeks, I've said it for months. I said there's always a game that comes in and around this period, this busy period that we've got. Brendan Rodgers says it's a football marathon over the next couple of weeks. It was how was the meal yesterday? It was fantastic. I'm totally lost. It's just been fantastic. Anyone got blue sky yet? Oh, Jesus. Right, anyway, the Celtic team then, there's no sort of Celtic news kicking about as yet. We're just waiting on the team coming out, and the team will probably come out in about the next 4 minutes. Aberdeen slip up, which give Celtic a huge chance at Tynecastle. I need to start doing the tarot cards or something, because I did say it's a late night kickoff. Happened under Ronnie Dyler. Late night kickoff up in Aberdeen against Ronnie Dyler. Late night kickoff up in Aberdeen for Brendan Rodgers. Late kickoff up in Ross County for Ange Postecoglou. Late night kickoff on a Saturday evening for Brendan Rodgers at Hearts to open up a gap at the top of the table, and we are on a roll. Not only are we on the road today, this is it. This is the day that we have been waiting for. This is the day where we show our dominance in Scottish football, and we lay down. Not even lay it down. We throw down the gauntlet. We take the cold gloves off. We throw them down on the air. We blow into our hands. We clap our hands together and go, come on then. Come and have a go if you think you're good enough. Celtic will absolutely stroll to what I say will be the 55th title. Uncle Fester, please don't take the Belgian job. Something today says it's going to be 3-0 tonight. I need to get some screens ready to get the team. So I'm just jumping back onto 2 minutes until the team roughly should be announced. Celtic were at Tynecastle an hour ago, and all looking good on the pitch. Some of the points. It's all on us tonight, says Stefan. 3 points is a must. Chance to go clear tonight with the Sheep losing 2-1 and them drawing 1-1. No extra initiative needed. Aberdeen lost. Anyone else know that other teams did? Ha ha ha. Is that a pass for Henrik Larsson? Pump the diet Huns tonight, and we're done. Admin, it's cold. Batter these spoon burners. Says Connor. Kick them right off the park. I don't think we need to kick them off the park. We play our football, and we will do our thing tonight. And I think that Celtic will win. And win easily. We've got 1 minute to go until the team is announced. Let's jump back onto the page to get the announcement of the team, because it should come up in around about 30 seconds. And as soon as it does, we will have it on the screen as quick as possible. It's Brendan Rodgers will play what he sees as his strongest team tonight. I think that we spoke about it this morning, and I think that Little Kyogo will start. Who will the next Rangers managers be? 3-0 tonight, says the big Des. I think that you could be on. John, how are you doing, John? He's going for 1-0 tonight. My dad's writing this for me. Hail, everyone. Can't wait for tonight. That's Ellie St. Clair. Young Ellie, how are you doing, young Ellie? Did your dad get the message? Did you get the email address? It's help@hoopsmerch.co.uk, but I'm sure I put it in a message to you. Baz, it's Mitchell Sinclair has contacted you. I've been out all day, mate. Sorry, I do apologise. I've been out all day, and I don't have the emails on my phone because I'm just when I'm away and not doing anything work related. I try not to. There's the team is out. Schmeichel, Johnson, Cameron, Carter, Vickers, Trusty, Taylor, McGregor, Engels, Hatate, Kuhn, Maida, and Kyogo. Just the team that I thought would start today on the bench is Sinisalo, Scales, Ida, Vi. Alex Baye, Yang, McCowan, Bernardo, Forrest, and Tony Ralston. What a fantastic bench that is. Brendan Rodgers is going for it. I thought this would be the team that he would go with. It's the strongest team that we have possible at Celtic right now. And it was great news on the day that Jamesy Forrest has been given that extension for 2 years to make him a one-club man. Jamesy Forrest will become, hopefully, the most decorated player ever at Celtic, and I think Brendan Rodgers will want to make sure that it's done on his shift. I think there would be no better testament for the manager to have a player that is the most decorated, and the majority of those trophies to have them come through on Brendan Rodgers' thing. Brendan Rodgers wants to go down in history as a Celtic manager that will have created something special and will leave an important legacy. Wait a minute, I've just done that one wrong. Cancel that because I never. Brendan Rodgers will want to leave a legacy at Celtic, and by giving James Forrest that 2-year extension and making him a one-club man, Brendan Rodgers knows that he can also go down in history as the man that made the Jamesy boy king of kings. Can Jamesy Forrest ultimately going to be the best player ever for Celtic? Now let me just go into this and get the team up onto where's the overlay? Front overlay, and that should do that, and that should do that, and the team should be on the pitch. It's on the screen now. So there's your team. It's Schmeichel, Johnson, Carter, Vickers, Trusty, Taylor, McGregor, Engels, Hatate, Kuhn, Maida, and Kyogo. It's the exact team that I spoke about this morning in this morning's video. Sinisalo, Scales, Adam, Eder. Let's jump onto the Celtic website and see if they've updated that as yet. Celtic FC. Just James Forrest agrees extended deal. No, they haven't It's always crazy that they don't get it onto the website. They're trying to put everything through their own media, but they're not getting it on their website straight away. They put it out on Twitter first. Anyway, put your team up, Baz. Dom, it is up. It's on the screen now. Hail from a snowy Perth. Well done, Jamesy boy. I think it's fantastic that James Forrest has got a new contract and that extension. I mean, if we keep on winning trophies the way we're winning, surely he has to be in touching distance becoming the most decorated Celtic player ever. Who would have thought back in the day when little Jamesy Forrest, when little Jamesy Forrest, Baz, touch your nose. What for? 20,000 subs before the cup final, John. That would be absolutely excellent, and I hope we can do it because we are sitting on 19,798. It is going up a little bit every single day, but that's all that matters. Just that little bit increment every single day. Why is the there's one screen missing? I just noticed that. Subs. Nope. It's the time, isn't it? Oh, it's the time has been moved up there. That's why. That's because I moved the time. Let's move the time back down there. And then put it to there. There we go. It's because I've never used this screen for a couple of weeks. There we go. We've got the time back to its normal position. Just notice that. Anyway, just move on, Baz. Move on. Let's jump into the comment section and see what everyone's saying in the comment section now that we've got the team up. My goodness, there's been over 1,000 views on the video already. There's 523 people on the live right now. Thank you to everyone that is on the live, and make sure that you have subscribed to the channel. Let's see what you think the score result will be tonight with Celtic putting out that team. It's a fantastically strong defensive unit, as you would expect. Greg Taylor will do the work coming inside into the middle of the park to free up Callum McGregor, Arnie Engels and Rio Hatate. It will also allow Greg Taylor to muscle his way through to the edge of the box with his runs in the inside of the park. Nico Kuhn and Dyson Maida will do what they do at best and absolutely terrorise the defence of the opposing team in their away ground. And Kyogo, well, he's going to have to get on to as many balls as he can tonight I'm thinking Kyogo could maybe score a couple of goals. This is how confident I am tonight. Interesting that Taylor plays, but Big Dom, no, it's not. I've said it's don't be surprised if Greg Taylor plays right up until the middle of December. It's once we get closer to the transfer window opening, the manager will do everything in his power to show Greg Taylor that he's a valued player in this squad. And he's come out and said it twice now. Excuse me. He's come out and said it twice now publicly that he wants Greg Taylor to stay. Brendan Rodgers can't do any more than that. If it comes to January and he's still not signed the deal, Celtic will not sit back and go, we're going to wait until the end of the season. That's never going to happen. If it's not done and dusted by the end of October, it will be transfer listed just the same way as Turnbull was last season, and Celtic will cash in on an asset. It's as simple as that. They will not allow him to go for nothing. But that's a talk for another day. 6-0 tonight, and it's a statement of intent, says Scott Wallace. I think if we make any kind of inroads and goal scoring inroads the way that we can. A lot of people are going for 4-0, 4-0, 5-0 Celtic, says Jim. Rab Carr's going for 4-1 Celtic. We would never let our club die. Go for 3-1 Celtic. Stuart's going for 3-1. Martin Kay's going for 2-1. That would be a close game. Kuhn and Kyogo to score 3-0, 11 points clear of them, and it's not even December. It's not even December. Oh, I told you it'd be a night game. If we get the result that we think that we can get tonight, I'm coming straight back on. I wouldn't normally do a live right after the game. I was going to go to the pub, and then I thought, if I go to the pub, I'll end up being stuck in the pub, and I'll not be able to do a live. So I think that my plans might just change, because there's times in a season. There's times in a season where you know that the turning point, and I've spoken about it many a times. I've spoken about from Ronnie Dyler to from Brendan at his first time to Ange Postecoglou. Tonight is the night. It's a late night kickoff. It's a game that where you're thinking, do we have that chance? Is it maybe too early in the sort of busy period to have the game that is the massive game of importance? With Aberdeen dropping points, with Rangers dropping points, I think tonight could be the night. Tonight could be the night when we sit back and we look at the end of the season. That win away at Hearts in December that Baz told us that would be a nighttime game. It was a nighttime game, and he spoke about it since the beginning of the season. Just wait till we get to December, and there's a late night game, and that's the game. Boom, we take it. We grab the bull by the horn, because that's what we do here. We grab bulls by the horn and we run about and chasing after them. But we grab the bull by the horn, we throw down the gauntlet to the other teams, and then we go on the march. We go on the road to 55, and we're going to ram it down the necks of every single team and fucking podcast that we are the ones that made it to 55, and more, and many more. And it all starts on the 15th of December. Remember, the 15th of December is the cup final. Let's get back into the chat. We Will Never Die says he's going for 3-1 Celtic. Hi from Cubbles Lang. Baz says Hoopy Dog. 4-0 says Celtic mad. Jim is going for 5-0. 4-1. Arnie Engels. Where was that one? I just missed a comment. Kaiser, 3 points and up the road. That's what he's worried about, is Kaiser. Michael St. Clair, 3-0 Celtic, and I think that we'll do what we've done to Aberdeen. Well, let's hope so. Because beating Aberdeen at Hampden was a significant turning point. And I did say that the way the convincing win, I've never seen us so convincing at a game at Hampden and so dominant right from the start. And I did say if we carry this on into the busy period of the end of November and then December through into January, we're going to be unstoppable. And I think that this is tonight. This is the night that I have been waiting for. And all we need to do now is for the boys and Brendan to just turn up and do it. Because if they do it, mark my words, this will go down as the night that was the turning point of the season. Aberdeen have been fantastic all season, and hats off to Aberdeen for being up there and pushing us right up until the end of November. They managed to sustain a fantastic run at the top of the table in Scottish football right up until the end of November. But Celtic's class, Celtic's prowess, Celtic's strength, and ultimately Celtic's players will move one step closer to creating a gap at the top of the table, looking down on the Aberdeen. Anyway, Pump Fest, Brown Warriors going for 5-0, and Martin says, David says it's going to be 6-0. Oh, Square Sausage Mick is going for 7-0. 6-0 says David, and Baz, who called Rogers for 10? Do you think he'll stay for the 10 in a row? Justin says it's going to be 3-0. Kaiser, what channel is the drink along tonight? Kaiser, what's your channel for the drink along? Stick it on. And in fact, Kaiser, what I'll do is I'll make you mod so you could stick a link up. Kaiser, Sevco will be the bottom 16 minus 18 points for administration. This is the day that Aberdeen start to falter. Sevco get even worse, and we're going to go for a 3-0 win, says Scotty Boy. Wait a minute, 2 seconds. It's Kaiser. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Kaiser, I've made you mod. Stick this channel, Baz. That's the channel I was talking about, Kaiser HTIC. So if I do that, and then go to channel, and then I'll be able to stick it on.
I'm inside this little room, bro, right? I'm at the well, just outside. Don't shoot me, right, bro? I've just been nothing but shot all night long when I try.
Kaiser, what's that first video about? There's Kaiser's channel there, so go and subscribe to Kaiser's channel and get the drink along. Live from the pub, Baz Boy, after the game. There's not going to be many people in the pub because the pub that I wanted to go to was actually closed today, but it's Baz and Kaiser drink along. That's maybe a thing. I'll join you for the second half. My bladder couldn't. Let me join you for the second half, and I'll sort out. The channel for this because I'm not hanging around too long because. I'm that excited. Unbeaten drink along. The unbeaten drink along says Kaiser. Says Square Sausage. Kaiser want to leave a legacy. He wants to leave a legacy. Yes, I think that Brendan does want to leave a legacy, and I've always said, Baz, on here. Oh my goodness, we've not got enough time to set that up. 4-1, Paul is going for 4-1 Celtic. Right, you need to give me a minute because give me about 30 seconds.
Lit. The party, roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the
Oh my goodness. How many folk have lost them live? Like,
lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party.
Alright, let's jump back into this and see how much it has dropped off. As I expected, you're going to lose hundreds of folk with that. Friend of mine. Anyway, Baz, back the best one. Anyway, right, let's be serious about the team. It's a fantastic team that Brendan Rodgers has put out tonight. Casper Schmeichel, Johnson, Vickers, Trusty, Taylor. I did say that Scales would get dropped to the bench again. I mean, not a lot of people are talking about that. Adam Eder dropped to the bench after getting his little bump in the face in the last game. Arne Engels, Hatate, Callum McGregor in the midfield. Brendan Rodgers spoke about Hatate and his season that he's had and needing to keep on performing at the highest level every game. Continuity, as Mr. Joe Venglos once said. Hatate is finally getting that bit of continuity within his game, but he needs to keep it. And this is one game that he needs to show once again that he is a fantastic top player. Kuhn, he's on form, isn't he? Dyson, he's just the Duracell bunny is just going to run at them just to make sure that he doesn't freeze in the Edinburgh temperatures. And Kyogo, well, I'm taking Kyogo for at least one goal tonight. Let me just see if we can get the official Celtic team for this evening, and we'll get the subs. Get the subs along the bottom of the screen. We'll just do that now. Let me just slow screen text. Let me just do that, and we'll get and they're the subs. No, it's not. It's the wrong screen, isn't it? That's what's wrong tonight. It's the wrong screen. Anyway, we'll sort that out later on. See, this is what happens when I'm in a rush. Right, let me jump back onto this screen. I'm going to jump off and let you all get ready. There's been 1,866 people on. There's 159 likes. People are jumping off all over the place. We do start in an hour's time. Kaiser, give me a shout and say we're 198 subscribers away from 2,000. Yes, we are. We have hit over the 19,802 subscriber point mark. Thank you to everyone. Let's do this. Let's make sure that we hit 20,000 subscribers. I will be going live directly after the game tonight, finishing time. Win, lose or draw, you know that we are always here because we are Celtic supporters, faithful through and through. Tonight is the night that I said may happen at this time of the year. Celtic can potentially open up a gap and it'll go back, and when we'll look at it tonight is the night that Celtic had a push to 55 and beyond. I'll see you after the game. On that note, have a fantastic